Yeah, let's see if anybody's around today. What are you into now, Doc? Oh, Carol Walk. Hello, Miss Bree. Get up. How you doing? Hey, y'all hear it raining, thundering, lightning roaring, lightning flashing. Bucky, what you doing? What you doing? Huh? Hey, Rocky. Well, Carol, what are you up to today? Rocky's everybody's buddy, including his. What you doing? Gonna buy some eggs, Bree? Every time I start working on that van, it starts raining again. Now, girl. Oh man, I'm doing fine. Just need to grow some web feet. Oh, that's great. People enjoy that. If I was going to go camping here, I'd have to have a boat. If it keeps on like they're talking about, we're going to have 30 inches of rain in 10 days. Yeah, I know it. When the fish start wearing life jackets, you know it's getting pretty wet. Dang, nose itching. Oh, we need some of that. We had one decent day. I guess we need it. We're getting it anyway. I was teasing y'all about living in Washington and Oregon and how wet it is. Shoot, we wetter than y'all are. We're gonna start growing moss on our trees. That's probably true, Carol. Oh. Well, I hope you have a good camping trip, Bree. Right or wrong, if we're still living, everything's all right. You gonna take your trailer, Bree, or you car camping? Okay. Yeah, amen, Sunfish. It's raining like a cow peeing on a flat rock here. I had some good sleeping in a camper. Yeah, they ought to be paying you now, shouldn't they? You can think breathing it. think breeds you crazy all the time. See there? Couldn't believe old Nomac came up online the other day. That's the first time I'd seen him online in a long time. Hello, cat. I'm doing fine. A little waterlogged, but other than that, come on. I don't think this will cut y'all off, but I'm gonna check the weather and see what they're saying. Hello, Flynn. Whoa, Lord help. You fish out your front door tomorrow. The way that you doing all right, Sin? I looked at radar and it's all red. So we're gonna be getting this crap for a while. Yeah. Look like it might be a little lower than y'all. Y'all might get out of it faster than we do, Sunfish. All the poachers will be putting their nets out and their gill nets out in all the creeks. Game wardens will have a ball. What kind of weather you got where you're at, Sunset or Sunset? Well, that puff of wind was enough to shake the trailer. Yeah, Sunfish, we had a blue cat come by here a while ago wearing a life vest. slowing down a little bit anyway. Get ready for the next wave. We're down south. Where you, Cat? Alabama. Oh, that's a pretty stretch of beach in Alabama, right where 10 goes across. Right there on the Gulf. Yeah. Well, it quit raining. I wonder what's going to come out. It's getting dark outside again. Yep, I've been to Georgia a few times. Oh, you better look out, sunfish. Oh man, I'm doing great. Oh, here comes Rocky. Ouch! That burnt claws. This dog got the sharpest claws I ever seen in my life. I got a cousin that got one of her cats had some more babies she's trying to give away. Hey, hello, paper bag. How you doing? He's about 2.5, something like that. Not quite 3. You gonna be in the cat business, huh, Cat? You think I'm a chair, Rocky? Huh? Huh? Oh Lord, we just all trying to stay dry. Okay, Miss Bree, drive safe. Those have sure got them Australian heaters have sure got popular down here in Texas. You see them dogs everywhere. They're smart dogs. You got a long drive ahead of you. Bree. Ooh, never mind. I ain't going there. Sometime in 3 hours. Oh, you got a little drive in. What kind of deal you think it is? Okay, paper bag. Appreciate you dropping in. Come on back anytime. How big a fella are you, Sunfish? You ever listen to Roy Mercer, any of y'all? Here comes the rain again. I'm tired of this rain. First time I ever heard him, I was driving down the road listening to the radio, and he came on there and started one of them BS deals of his. I was so damn mad, I was ready to call it radio station before I figured out it was a joke. I don't know where he comes up with all that mess, but ooh. Since that, you got to watch Sunfish now. He's sort of snaky sometimes. Every time I talk to Sunfish, he talks about giving me the bird. That's right, Sunfish. I think I saw you behind the scenes at one time, since it. Maybe I'm wrong, I'm not sure. Oh, there are 2 eggs. How you doing? You too, cat. Come on back anytime you want to. If y'all hadn't subbed to this channel, well, sub to it. Leave me a comment. Oh, with this crew, you always gonna have a good day, cat. Oh, we already got it here. Looks like we got several hours of it right here. That's not a bad deal. That's what this is all about. And YouTube's having a good time. When you was in the army, did you ever have a DI? I say, yeah. All that comes out of Texas is queers and steers. I had a DI tell me that one day, and I said, yeah, well, it used to be that way, but we done shipped all the cattle to the damn markets where they're processing them. We done sent all the queers to California. Ooh, he got mad. That might be good or that might be bad. I'm not sure about that one. Of course, that DI was from California too, so he didn't appreciate that too much. Mm. I was, I was born and bred in Texas. I guess I'm a Texan. No comment, Sam. Yeah, I guess I am. Hello, DJ. How you doing? Yeah, I can get out of Texas. I've been all over the world, Carol, but I still, I still feel at home when I get back into Texas again. If we was behind the scenes, I probably wouldn't have let that go, Sam. It's hanging on the wall. Don't wear your hat inside. Damn, you're easy to get, Carol. Could put a one-liner out on that one. Dang, Sunfish, these gals are getting in the mood. Some days it's easier than others. Yeah, he was. He don't settle down and lay down now. Sometimes slow's better, Carol. Bubble treasure. Open your eyes, girl. We don't take anything serious in here, Sin. We come in here to have a good time. About the only thing that we don't do in here is sling too many four-letter words. Yeah, well, I'm living in one too, Kenneth. Yeah, I figure I'm about half smart ass. Some people tell me I'm just an ass. So not you, Bree. I can see you slinging four-letter words talking 9,000 miles an hour. Yeah, I think we all slip up every once in a while. Well, I wouldn't have to go too far and I could be sailing down the river. This damn Brazos River is spreading out all over the country. Whoa, Sam. Yep. I agree with you. Somebody come in there and ask me what the topic for the today is. I wonder what kind of answer I'd give them. You go walking to the house barefooted and hang one of your toes, and you look down and it's pointed out to the right. You just reach down there and pull on it and put it back in place and tape it to the next one and keep going. Yeah, you better hurry, Sunfish, because I don't think it's going to stop for long. Not the way that radar looked, anyway. Jodan, how you doing, gal? A good day to you too. Yeah, there's the thunder again. By the time you get outside, Sunfish, it'll come a flood. You better watch them in here between Bree and Sunset and Cat and Carol. Uh, it's getting pretty wild in here today. Yeah, we're getting stormed again. We can pick on Bree today. She's driving. She can't type very fast. No, we're going. I was looking. If we get what they're calling for today, we're gonna have over 30 inches of rain in the last 2 weeks. You need to put yet on the end of that, Carol. I think instead of buying a van, I should have bought a boat. You know, that was something that's funny. When I was out in Quartzsite, somebody had a big old houseboat right out in the middle of that desert, and they were living in that houseboat. I thought seriously about building a 17, 18-foot boat with a houseboat type deal. If you couldn't find a place to camp, you can always find a lake or a river to back that thing off into, and it wouldn't cost you nothing. Stay as long as you wanted to. Yeah, it sure did look funny, all them travel trailers parked around that old big boat sitting there. That big boat, dude. That's one thing about going to. Yeah, I think that would be a neat deal. That may be something that'll happen before too long. If you look back on my videos, you can see a couple small airboats I built, all out of aluminum. Them things are fun. Hello, fairy dust. We're just waiting for you to come in and stir some stuff up in here. We know you're a troublemaker. We're just sitting here, listening to it rain. Only trouble I have with being in this trailer with these storms, when it's raining like that sure is good sleeping. Whew. The sun beating on that metal roof. Uh, you done went to line and you just got in the front door. Hello, moon. There's a man that moons everybody he meets. It's been raining here. We need to send y'all some of this rain we got here. Boy, it sounds like Tim fixing to get out of your part of the country, doesn't it? You ladies all acting so innocent, like butter wouldn't melt in your mouth. How many of y'all mooned somebody in your life, besides your husband? And the chat got quiet. Yeah. I said, how many of y'all in chat have mooned somebody in your life, besides being somebody you're married to? And everybody quit typing. Uh-huh. Your nose is growing already, Sin. Would you own up to it if you had, Sin? You practicing? Hello, James. James gonna be honest about it anyway. I know that Bree ain't said a word. And Carol's awful quiet. Georgia Ann's awful quiet. You will, huh? How you getting along today, Mr. James? Now, Bree's gonna ignore me. Well, you got to admit, Bree is funny. I ain't talking about somebody that's been married to somebody else. I'm talking about somebody been married to you, Sin. A moon over Miami says he moons somebody every day. Hello, Ernie. You seen any alligators lately? I, I still think about you and being on Andy's that day, and we were talking about the alligators and the clothes. I thought you were going to choke to death laughing. Moon over Miami, world famous. Well, I'm gonna have to get off this thing here pretty quick. It done quit raining, and I need to do a couple of things. Well, everybody got to be somewhere, then. You gone, Moon? You got to go back to work. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm not gonna get off this thing right this second. I'm just here in a little bit. I'm gonna have to. I've had a good time on this one today. I ain't going nowhere yet. If you can't laugh at yourself, Sin, something's wrong. How you getting along? That's the main thing, James. My buddy that I fish with, I was around him one day and we was working on something. I hadn't known him too long, and I did something and screwed up. And I said, "You dumb SOB, blah, blah, blah." And he sort of bowed up and looked at me. I said, "I ain't cussing you, I'm cussing me." And he said, "You're the only person I know of that'll cuss yourself worse than you do everybody else." Hi, Cindy. You keeping James straightened out? Well, that's a full-time job, I know, Cindy. You're doing a good job of it. He don't put too many knots on his head when he gets out of line. I don't have to fill you in on it, Don. I get off here, I may have to go take a nap. This rain's making me sleepy. I bet he is. Well, Cindy, how did you like your trip down to Texas? Oh, me. I'm getting nervous now. Georgianne and Carol, you too quiet. Next time y'all come down there, we're gonna have to get together. Hell, there's no man told me something a long time ago, Sam. Said you gotta plan for tomorrow and live for today. And that's sort of the way I live. I like to have a good time. Of course, they can get you in trouble sometimes. I love the ladies, but I ain't one out there that could put up with me. I'm so spoiled being single now. Yeah, that last time the weather just sort of messed us up. You know, I see people that sit around. I got friends of mine that don't ever do anything. I mean, they go sit in a chair and watch television and drink beer. That would drive me nuts. I got to be into something all the time. And like they said about this room, said you're about a half smart ass, and the rest of the time just an ass. I don't know about that. I've got a couple of ex-wives that probably wouldn't agree with you, saying, don't ask Bree if I'm a good guy or not. I got to quit picking on Bree so much. Yeah. I like to pick on Bree enough to get her stirred up, and she pops off before she can stop her fingers from typing. Don't tell now. Y'all don't be saying that kind of mess. You ruin my reputation. Oh, well, here comes the rain again. With all this rain, I think I'm out in your part of the country, Bree. I have been known to stir a little trouble up. No, one, I think it was Oregon 22 or 23 or something. They caught Bree coming around behind a car and had a camera on her, and she just locked up, looked like a deer in the headlight. She don't like that camera. Yeah, Oregon 22, I guess it was. Now she'd make the hell out of them videos. You're gonna have a bit of trouble doing that. Well, you know, for a long time that was my nick on here. Fairy dust or trouble with Ron. Paula's the one that tagged that one. Well, don't let this go to your head, but that's three good folks right there. Anybody heard from Cookie in the last couple of days? I knew he had that surgery. I talked to him once since then, I think. All right, Cindy, you keep Mr. James straightened out. I appreciate you coming in, gal. Well, I think it's about time for me to get off this thing too. I've been on here at nearly an hour and 15 minutes, so that's enough. I'll probably see y'all tonight. Nothing don't happen if I don't get washed away. I appreciate all y'all coming in, and y'all all have a great day. I did enjoy it. I like it when everybody's in a cutting up mood.